I bought these headphones from my son, the jbuddies Studios, to go on road trips and stuff. They're pretty small and convenient. They fold up. They were $30, now they're $15. Decent little pair of headphones for kids. I got these just a few years ago, and they're still being sold at Best Buy, so they are pretty popular. I think people get them for their kids pretty often. And after I did that review, this company reached out offering this pair of iClever BTH12 kids headphones. They're a little bit bigger than the jbuddies Studios, but I think that would be good for planes where you want good sound isolation. You want your ear inside of the cushion rather than having the headphones sitting on top of your ears. So these come with a USB-C and a headphone jack cord, which is nice when you want to plug into computers and things. These are pretty well made. The cushions are decent. The seams don't look like they're ripping already, which is good. I'll compare them to my nice pair of Bose leather. I don't think it's real leather, but it's kind of a faux cushion. They're pretty comfy. They're comfier than the jbuddies Studios, actually. One thing that is up to your discretion. Do you like these LED lights? I'm not sure I'm a fan if I'd really want to be walking around with my kids with these LED lights flashing, but there is a button for those lights, and it toggles between different modes, and one of those modes is off. So just so you know, maybe your kids do want the LEDs. Kind of look like gamer stuff. Who knows? What are the kids doing these days? The best part about these headphones, though, is that you can limit the dB. So in the iPhone health app, you can actually see some interesting info about hearing health. And it says to really limit your dB limits to 74 decibels. And these headphones have a mode where if you push the plus and minus button at the same time, it toggles between different dB limits. So the base dB limit on these headphones is 74 decibels. And when you push those two buttons, it tells you what the current limit is at. And they do get pretty loud, though. If you go to the third setting, it does get pretty loud. And overall, they do sound pretty good. They don't get crispy and chunky when you're at the higher end. I think they're decently made, and they sound pretty good. Okay, I've switched over to these headphones via Bluetooth. I'm connected to Bluetooth on these headphones. On my desktop, they connected pretty easily, actually. That's nice. They're decently comfortable. I have a very big head, so they're extended all the way and they fit on me. So I think these would fit on your kids pretty well. They are originally $35. Now they're listed $27 on Amazon. I think that's a good price for $27. They're not the best quality ever, but they're not terrible. So would recommend them. Here's a clip of my son using them as hearing protection, actually. He's pretty sensitive to sound, so he uses headphones for sound protection. But here's a comparison against my Bose QC35 leather. This leather is a little bit more cushioned and memory foam-esque. This is kind of a more sheen faux leather on the iClever BTH12. They are decently made, and the cushion inside the ear is pretty soft. The microphone example sounded pretty good to me. I was able to understand it pretty clearly, and the sound recording levels came back pretty flat, which was nice. So overall, $26, decent buy for a cheap little headphone.